Guys, welcome back to the Almost Friday podcast. Today,
you know who the F it is.
you know who the fuck it is, baby. It's Luke Null.
Yeah.
Luke, thanks for coming
Kiss
back.
the mic. Guys, thanks for having me back. Emily said I wasn't allowed back after last ep because we had too many laughs.
YouTube was begging us to stop having you on, or they would have to. They weren't gonna
Too much diversity on one pod.
Correct. They weren't gonna silence us, but they were gonna throttle the algorithm with our channel. Do you guys mind if I show you guys something real quick to start off?
Sure.
Well, yeah.
Also, Luke, nice jacket, man.
Thanks for the jacket comp.
Yeah, of course.
Looks insane on you. Is that Faherty?
This is my wife purchases me clothing and then I sometimes I get a veto, but every once in a while you just have to trust fall that your wife is going to purchase you things from a store that you would feel weird going into, like Zara.
Ah, yes. Dynamite. I believe this is a Vori
Jason
sweatshirt.
Voorhees?
Is that what it is? Is that
Voorhees?
the guy's name?
Yeah, Jason.
No, Viore?
You're familiar with Jason?
Jador Vior.
Do you know who Jason Voorhees is?
No.
Really?
What is he, a Mossad agent?
Yeah, Google Jason Voorhees.
You tell me that guy made this sweatshirt.
Yeah, he lives at the bottom of a lake.
I was never, ever interested in these movies, and I saw the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I thought it fucking sucked.
What?
Pull up
You're
Slack.
fucking out of your mind. That's a
No,
great
but
movie.
okay, like it
You didn't
just-
get afraid of Leatherface?
No, because I saw it when I was like 22, and I literally just watched Hereditary.
What about the dinner scene?
And it's not.
Oh, you pay some respect to the classics.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is scroll up,
different lane.
It's a
Slasher.
Reddit link.
There we go. Oh,
This immediately made me think of Liam. Okay, it's words to live by. It's a picture of Ricky Gervais. You found it offensive. I found it funny. That's why I'm happier than you.
aw. You can't say anything anymore.
That
I love you, man.
That made my, you know, in Prometheus when the black goo hits all the aliens and they start just evaporating. That's how I feel right now. You just went full
Wait,
Prometheus
but
on me.
that's like a bad thing. In the movie, that's a bad thing.
One of the greatest Ricky Gervais things of all time is the picture of him, like Christ on the cross with the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You've not seen this? Oh, look up Ricky Gervais, Christ on the cross. This is Hall of Fame stuff.
HOF.
HF. No one's done what I think would be the best stand-up photo of all time. You know, there's the tape on the mouth. There's like
Christ on the cross.
Well, there's a lot. You got to have classic
Yeah, the first
comic headshot look, which is
yeah, exactly. You can get mad at me
the
for
Sebastian
saying that.
Maniscalco. What the? My fucking daughter ate a bunch of cat food the other day, and she thinks
Wait,
she's a
zoom in
cat.
on the second one.
The fuck is that? That's my Sebastian Maniscalco.
Hey, that bought him a $30 million house.
Oh, he
in
makes
fucking
way more
Beverly
money than
Hills.
me. He's way more successful than me, but I can do.
insane.
What the fuck are we eating cat food for?
What's
What
the,
are we talking
what's the
about?
cringiest thing you've done stand up wise?
I'm still doing it. It's performing with a guitar.
You're a legend. Bro,
Cringiest
you on
ever.
Mount Rushmore.
Oh,
Okay, so
is that his
He looks
body?
good. He looks good.
Bring back Fat Ricky.
Yes.
Bring back Fat Ricky.
Pump up his arteries, dude.
Pump up the arteries. Pump it up.
Yeah, it's
Pump
something
it.
to think about.
Pumping.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, that's a
bummer
little
because
much.
this reminds me of like my friends in Catholic school in like 10th grade when they decided to start asking like the really antagonistic questions to the religion teacher.
Yeah,
That was
like,
me.
Why is Jesus so fucking hot? Why are his abs always so ripped? Bring back Fat Jesus.
Probably not those questions. Probably not.
Bring back chapter 8 Jesus. In chapter 8, he's still fat.
Which one's chapter 8?
All right,
it's
you can take this off.
No, Dute's 4.
Duke's 4. That's 4. It's just I like that
Jason
Jason
Voorhees.
Voorhees is the landing page.
But yeah, that made me think of you, and I had an awesome giggle to myself, and I thought to myself, it's awesome that I get to go to war with this freak asshole every single day when I get into the office.
I'm picturing bullets piercing your flesh and exploding like that scene in Godfather when what's his face gets massacred.
Yeah. The brother.
Oh, spoiler.
I'm smart. No. I'm smart too.
That is vicious.
That's pretty mean.
Luke,
I had-
oh,
I always
sorry, go
wanted
ahead. Oh,
to have
sorry.
long hair so I can act like I'm in Lord of the Rings when Boromir gets shot with arrows at the end. There's this very epic slow-mo. He has the long hair when he kind of does like the... which doesn't make sense for getting shot with an arrow that you would have like a recoil over dramatic, like getting shot with a million arrows. But I'm like, that's the way to go, dude.
So
that hurt me to do.
You're starting the...
I hurt myself doing
you
it.
did L1, T1? What happened?
Yeah, my lumbar slipped a disc. No, I don't know. Don't feel good.
So you like the long hair? You're going for the mullet.
I'm trying. I went to the Mullet Doctor. Shout out to the Mullet Doctor. It was a guy that my wife found on TikTok that literally only cuts people's mullets.
Is this real?
This is real. And I went to him and I was like, I hear that you do mullets. And he's like, I do mullets. And then he encouraged me. He goes, you know what you should do with a mullet is wear a hat. And I go, oh, I guess it makes sense because your party down the back peeks out. Right. And I get that. I get the appeal of that, but I'm like, I'm trying to live the life of loud and proud, let the mullet breathe kind of thing.
Well, we've had, you should talk to Willie.
Willie was early on the mullet adoption.
He was. And it was almost like his brand. He was so close to it being like who he was that if he got it cut.
That was the funniest thing ever is that he thought that. I remember when
he's like, I'm defined by the mullet.
Yeah, he was like, I can't cut it, dude. People are going to get mad. And I was like, nobody's going to give a single fuck if you get a haircut, dude.
No,
you're allowed to cut your mullet, dude.
If he had it for another 2.5 years, and that's all people knew him as. That's what I'm saying. He was inflection point, word of the week. Google that.
Inflection point.
That was the inflection point when he cut it. Google that.
Google.
It's like that. You ever seen that episode?
That's how you say it.
Episode of Curb when Richard Lewis says he has to wear all black all the time because that's what people expect from him.
Right.
And Larry David's like, nobody gives a fuck, dude. Nobody gives a fuck.
I always think it's funny watching Curb throughout the seasons. Like, obviously, he's with Cheryl for most of the series, but the times when he's not with Cheryl, just Larry David asking us, the audience, to suspend our disbelief as though any woman would fuck him. It's crazy. I mean, they would be, but it's like he just like he has sex with many women, and it's like shaking hands almost. Like he's like he can just pull. I'm like, dude, Larry David is
well, I think yes.
I mean, yes.
I think he's got
He's got
$500 million.
The money helps.
And
I believe he has 800 million.
He's got $800 million, and he's
you texted him, right?
And he's hilarious. I feel like he get a lot of pussy.
Him very funny, funny get pussy.
funny get pussy.
Cheryl Hines
loves RFK.
Yeah, what's up with that? Also, I'm pretty new onto the RFK scene. How should I feel about this guy? I've watched one YouTube video so far.
He's got you.
He got me bad.
You just like his voice.
I liked some of his policies. He hooked me pretty quick. He said he's going to take care of the opioid epidemic, and I was like, all right, brother. Let's start rebuilding
Wait, what are
this
you going to do for fun?
Huh?
Yeah, what do you want me and my boys to do for fun if we're not the fucking cat food in here?
I'm going to take muscle relaxers and go to Red Sox games like I used to do in high school.
Oh, you could have just said that.
You want your muscles to be relaxed as you're getting rocked by drunk boss Tony.
My buddy did that one time. We went to a Red Sox game and he took a couple of muscle relaxers. He was 310 pounds. And he couldn't get up the whole game.
He was just,
it's awesome.
Became part of the bench.
That's how I picture Boston.
I remember the first time I used to live next to Wrigley Field in Chicago. And whenever the Reds were in town, go Reds, baby. Oh, there you go. Wrigley's a great ballpark to watch a game in.
I agree.
And so whenever my hometown Cincinnati Reds, what up, shout out to the 4 people who like the Reds, I'll always go with a buddy. And he came up one time, and he was the first guy that I ever saw that introduced me to dabs, like wax. And I smoke weed, but he's like, let's dab. It blasted me into outer space. And then I'm like, this kind of high where I can't open my eyes all the way, and I'm intensely paranoid. And I remember the person beeping in my ticket. I felt like I was a 16-year-old trying to steal beer. I'm I was scared to beat my ticket in. And then once I got in, it was the second inning, and the Reds were already losing 9-0. And I'm just I'm not sitting here through this shit. Yeah, that's been most of my life as a as a Reds fan.
Have the Reds ever been good?
They suck and have sucked my whole life. They did win the World Series in 1990, but that's about the last time that they were any good. Yeah, they suck.
Can't relate, dude. My Rangers are cash.
Cash money, bro.
Can't relate, dude.
Man, wait, I still have more RFK questions.
Yeah.
So what do you know about the fella? You gotta.
So one of my favorite things about RFK is that he has recently come out to say that he has brain worms that have eaten part of his brain.
So
And he said it won't affect nothing.
So this is what led me into the RFK wormhole is the brain worms. Yes, but apparently that was from a long time ago.
Yeah.
And,
Wait, so was it a worm that got JFK? It just took a big chomp?
Yeah, the worm really got in there and it exploded his skull in Dallas.
It bit off more than it could chew.
Yeah, exactly.
if it, as it were.
It does feel like has anyone asked the question, is the big ass speech thing linked with getting part of your brain eaten by worms?
The what thing?
Have you ever heard him talk?
Yeah.
This is my version
Oh
of
shit,
RFK.
dude.
Yeah,
Master frequency.
It's I don't know
rough.
what the fuck's going on with his voice.
That's me. That was mean of me making fun of him for it, but it is pretty wild.
Yeah.
It feels like you can't, like, someone needed to be like, hey, you're not allowed to run with that voice.
Well, look, he's 70 years old and he's white, so I'm probably gonna vote for him.
That's fair.
That means he's young.
Is he a good guy?
for prez.
Is he on the good guys side?
He hasn't
How am I
hit
gonna
puberty for
how are people gonna react to me socially if I start like outwardly?
Not good.
You start wearing the shirt.
Yeah,
Not good.
bad.
I've only seen like extreme stuff about him.
Yeah.
To be fair though, that's every candidate, I guess.
Yeah, it's all just what kind of shit do you want to shovel into your gullet?
Yeah.
With him, I want some of his best hits, or greatest hits, if you ask me, was when he said that the Wuhan virus was specifically designed not to kill Jewish people and black people.
He said this.
He did.
And
You like him, don't you, Liam?
well, let's hear him out.
And that it was like meant to delete whites or something. I don't know. It was
gonna
something
take out
like
the
it was
whites?
something that was, and he said it at a dinner. And I remembered another like big highlight from the dinner was that one of the people at this like presidentially like fundraising dinner just audibly farted, like, and had to apologize to the whole table and be like, "I'm very sorry for my huge audible fart."
Yeah, Liam, I think that if you make
Well, I'm a day in.
I
So
know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is I don't think guys like you and me that like to scratch the surface and walk away should be outwardly supporting anyone
Okay, that's fair.
verbally.
I just got excited because there was a new guy.
I think I'm the other way. I say jump in, buy merch, change the link in bio to Kennedy24.com.
How do you think because he's a Kennedy, he's going to die in some weird he's going to OD, crash a plane, or get
He
shot?
should like flip his Corvette on the highway, and it's something cool. You
It
know?
should be cool.
Decapitation.
Yeah.
Car accident, decapitation.
Well, JFK Jr. flew his plane like
Yeah.
that into the ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean.
Ochan, correct.
So I'm thinking maybe we do a RFK thing.
I mean, really, it's just he's going to get a really bad fever from the worm in his head.
No, the worm's gone. Worm's an old thing.
The worm is
It
gone,
died
but
in
the
there?
eggs are there.
It ran
Worm's
out of food.
debunked.
No, the eggs are there.
Trust me. There's no.
I can literally see right now. We're looking at the photo.
Worms don't have eggs.
Okay, then how come they are in his head?
No, read one of the fucking articles I sent you about worms once, and you would know that worms don't create eggs. Thanks.
Yeah, read
Thanks,
any of the
asshole.
emails we send you.
Thanks, asshole.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I've
asshole.
been emailing you a lot about challengers.
About the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to do like a YouTube video where you're the tennis player and you're Zendaya and we're the other two guys. What the
Have you seen it?
Oh, I saw it.
Is it
You know,
good?
it's funny.
Is it good?
It's one of those movies that in 5 years from now, someone will reference it and I will go, I saw that. You know, like I've already forgotten it.
Yeah.
It was funny. One of our buddies' friends from college was in town, who's a black fella, and he was upset that kept making Zendaya fuck like pussy white boys. And I get it.
I get that.
I get that. Because then I was like, I put myself in his shoes.
Dude, you're a race trader.
You're a race trader.
Dude, you're a race trader.
You're a race trader, and that's probably why you like RFK
That's probably
Jr.
why you like RK Jr.
No.
He betrayed whites.
He's done the least for whites of any president.
Tell us what you can do for whites. How about that?
I've already elected him in my head.
They really lean heavy on this in the trailer of this threesome scene.
And that's not a big part of it?
It is. It is. But you get it out of the way in the first, 25 minutes of the movie, and then you're like, if you're going to give us a taste of gay stuff, you need to ratchet it up by the end.
They're
don't-
bisexuals.
No, they don't do any gay stuff, right?
You guys clearly haven't seen Challengers. Where do I even start? All right. Yeah. A lot of the times there's have you ever seen the movie Sideways about wine? It's a Paul Giamatti, old Oscar bait movie.
Ooh, I love Oscar.
Where there's a moment where he's like a wine snob and he's like, real wine, the grapes absorb the sun. You can taste the tannins in the soil, white pepper and tobacco and leather. The tannin. It's like you're just like you want to Google who wrote it so that you can kill the guy for writing that and making an actor have to say that. There are speeches like that, but for tennis in this movie. Where they're like, now that's tennis. You guys aren't playing tennis. Real tennis. Nothing needs to be said. You're just in there to get... I'm doing my Sebastian Maniscalco for no matter what. The fucking cat... My daughter's eating cat food. I don't know why I keep saying that. I think he has a cat food bit. But yeah, there is a gay kiss in it. There's a moment where you're like, this threesome's going to heat up. And then Zendaya's like, I'm going to tag out for a minute. And she's like, whoa, these guys are going at it.
Wow. What is she doing? She's just watching.
She's girl bossing and watching, and she's like, look at these little schmucks. Look what they'll do for me.
Oh, I see. Power play.
It's a lot of power play.
We talked about this briefly, but I get Tom Holland's an actor too, and I get it's just make believe acting
Did you
stuff.
just learn that he's an actor?
Mm-hmm. I just figured out he's Spider-Man. I had no idea.
I thought that a guy was just there with a camera and caught everything.
Yeah, this is a documentary.
Spider-Man? I thought a guy just got lucky and had a camera ready.
And it's like, we know we need a Spider-Verse in the doc because that's like a courtroom sketch situation.
What were you saying? Go on.
But even if you're the most professional, non-insecure guy ever, you gotta be bummed out.
No.
When Zendaya comes home and is like, yeah, I'm doing this movie where I'm getting fucked by two whites.
By beefcakes.
Yeah.
They're not beefcakes. They're skinny soy boys.
Well, trust me, you pop those shirts off, they got
are they hogs?
rockin' hogs.
Nice.
Really veiny hogs. So much veiny hog that you're like, is there even any flesh in that? It looks like all vein. And not even artery, but all vein, those hogs.
Ooh.
How do we know Tom's not there?
Tom's is playing the pillow. He plays that unbroken body pillow in the background.
It's got that mesh so he can see through it. Well, that's fun.
No,
hey,
so-
that was a fun tangent.
And that's a fun
We're
thing.
doing a lot of tangents lately.
Yeah, you guys were doing a lot of stuff about Darbold Trump.
I hate that fucking guy.
Darbold Trump falling asleep in court.
Freaking pumpkin president.
He's a freaking pumpkin.
Freaking pumpkin president.
Wait,
The Cheeto in chief.
Fucking prick douchebag.
He's still president. He's still president.
yes,
He's still president. He's still president. He's still president.
Thank you.
Emily, you pulling up crackers? Is that what I saw?
Oh, I was just getting.
How come you never
the
bring
intro.
crackers?
I actually have one today.
Start us up. Let's get in there. Because we
Let's
got
get
a
in there.
bunch.
You guys
We
ever
might as
jack
well.
off while driving?
Yeah.
No, my buddy did once though. Have you?
Yeah, I did for sure.
Wait, pause it.
Gotcha.
I wanted to.
Gotcha, Noel.
Sorry, pal. I wanted to slip that in as we got into a segment, just to throw everything off.
How'd it go? How old were you? Where did it happen? Were you in Cincinnati?
It was my internship in college. I was driving a company car.
Holy shit.
I got B-dubs earlier in the day, and I think I went not, what is it? What's the hottest B-dub sauce? Blazin'. I went not the hottest, but one rung. I went wild. I went second hottest they could go. And I'm in the car driving a Silverado in rural Michigan, and I'm like, now's the time to check off my pud. Yank the hummus out of my pud. But I still had residual wing sauce on my hand, and I had already drank all my drink, so I only had ice cubes. And I immediately I put on throwing on cruise control because I want to be safe.
Yes.
And I'm jacking off as I drive because it was like a 11-hour drive or something. So I was just bored, Jack. It was
Just
bored
to
jack.
memories?
Just to the open road.
Okay.
You just try to like match the speed of someone driving next to you. You just stare at them.
I felt more empowered to jack off because I was riding so high in a truck.
Oh, good.
Which, I didn't feel like I'd be able to be as visible, but immediately some of the residual wing sauce gets in the tip. I'm swerving. I pop the top off the drink. I'm trying to put my giggle stick in the drink, and it's only ice cubes. And then I'm fucking like I'm in intense pain. Like I eventually get over into a truck stop, and it's in the middle of the day. It's like 1 p.m. And I bust into the truck stop bathroom, and big row of stalls, big row of sinks, urinals, like no one's in there. I immediately start rinsing my wiener out in the sink. And I'm like, you have to use soap and water because it's oil-based wing sauce.
Sure.
And I hear a stall door open from behind me. A trucker comes out and sees me with my dick in the sink, rinsing it off. And I'm like, so I'm sorry. He goes, man, I've been there.
Are you serious?
Hey, he just looked at me and saw me rinsing my dick out in the sink. Was like, I've been there. I've been there.
You go blazing?
And I was like, oh no. Yeah, exactly. You go wild? You need to go wild, not blazing.
Made me switch to parm garlic back in the day.
You do a parm garlic, you're not going to get the same sting inside the tip.
Fellas, blink if you haven't purchased a Father's Day gift yet.
I blinked.
We thought so. Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below-the-waist grooming. Maybe your pops has had a bush since the 70s, and that's okay. Our dads have bushes. That's what's normal out here. Our friends at Manscaped have crafted the total package for the special day, whether it's for the boys downstairs, his beard, or even the best pair of underwear out there. Manscaped has his bases covered. Head over to manscaped.com, get 20% off, plus free shipping with code FRIDAY. From daddy to zaddy, trust Manscaped. My dad...
Oh, he's a Sasquatch, Liam.
He's a hairy man. I got none of his hair, so maybe he's not even my dad. I don't know. But you know that beard trimmer that your dad's been using since you were in grade school? My dad's been using the same one. It probably needs upgrading, okay? Introducing the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, okay? The complete beard maintenance kit for all the bearded kings. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code FRIDAY at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code FRIDAY. Never forget where you came from, if you know what I mean.
From his balls.
From my dad's nuts, obviously. Happy Father's Day from Manscaped.
Happy Father's Day from Manscaped.
Let's get back into the episode. I remember one time I was at a truck stop in New Hampshire with my buddy. We were coming back from a weekend in Vermont, and I was coming off of a really intense mushroom trip and horrible sunburns all over my body because I took my shirt off and walked around with no sunscreen on.
Good combo.
So it's just like the endorphin come down and just that, and I was like shivering, walking around. And we were so hungover too, and we were going to this bathroom, and I remember just walking by these stalls, just like peeking into the crack of one of them, trying to see if like it's open, anyone's in there, and there was just a fully naked guy standing up. Standing up.
That's terrifying.
Here's the thing. I was like, I'm going to walk away, and then like maybe he hung his clothes on the back of the door, but I didn't see any clothes, shoes, or socks.
Oh, like there were no clothes in...
I was like, where are his clothes? Because I don't see them. Maybe they were on the back of the door, but then I went into a different stall and there was no hook on the back of the door.
What if that's how you had to be as a ghost? Like you had no choice but to be naked. Like it's like, sorry, clothes don't come with ghosts.
Why would
like,
they?
You can't take it with you. You can't take that fucking nice suit that you got buried in, bitch. You're a naked ghost. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of fucking scary, though, to just turn and see a fully naked guy with no...
I was so, like, disheveled. I couldn't believe my eyes. And I remember I asked my friend. He said, I saw that guy, too. And we didn't say anything at the moment, but...
Hard? Soft?
I didn't see his cock.
The ball fro was too thick?
You could...
There was pubes.
Did you make
He was a hairy
contact?
boy. Yeah.
Okay, so hard or soft?
Hard or soft?
You can tell. Like, for example, I can tell right now. Soft...
Halfway.
Half.
Halfway. I'm just so excited to be here.
A shub.
his eyes, the lights went off for a second because nobody was moving around, and I could see the glow of his eyes like two little lasers.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. I think about him a lot. Sometimes he visits me in my dreams. Sometimes I hear my heartbeat when I'm going to bed, and I picture it's his footsteps because he's coming to get me.
So now looking at your eyes, I can tell you're getting harder as you're talking about this.
True.
Now
True.
we know.
Kind of
You got
scary.
me.
And
You got
you're
me.
getting harder too.
I'm getting harder, but it's a medical situation. Like my heart's racing.
Gas leak. All right, let's see some crankers.
It's like the voice isn't done with.
Nope. It's cracker of the week.
Okay, good.
All good, you didn't know.
I like that the V came out.
All
Cracker of the
good.
V.
All good, you didn't know, Luke.
I didn't know, and that's something that I'm learning and I'm trying to grow.
Cracker of the week. And that's my voice too.
It sounds like you.
We hired this guy from China and figured out how to get my voice over that.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Depp, he's fucking gay.
Okay, do you want to start with mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my cracker of the week.
Cracker of the whip.
Uh-oh. I'm nervous.
Uh-oh.
Set the scene for the audios.
Yeah.
This is a homeless man at the subway station. He is, well, let's just get into it first, and then we can describe
That's
it.
all
Okay.
you need.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
Yo,
Get back. Back. Back.
Whoa. Superhero stage.
Yeah, this. I've seen that guy a million times. All these videos are big.
Oh, shit, never mind. That feels more real.
No, they make a bunch of videos with this guy. They're all fake. Emily, you blew it next.
Ah.
You
this
thought this was
guy,
real?
No, I knew. I don't. Obviously, there was some element of it where I'm like, okay, obviously the Spider-Man guy is
That
fake.
guy jumping the
that's-
jumping the thing is pretty cool, though.
But
Yeah,
how are
sure.
they gonna have like this whole ass homeless man with his pants like that and his tummy out?
Actor.
His
pants.
his perfectly not dirty but ripped sweatpants.
Yeah, that's a paid actor.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
That's
God
a State
damn it.
Farm guy.
Yeah.
Come on, Emily, dude. What,
Also,
you
he's
boomer.
pretty heavy.
You boomer ass.
I think it's
fed.
more about sometimes when something's fake, you're like, why is this person taping at all
Yeah.
in this scenario?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
taping
yeah.
a woman on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, they knew that the guy with shirtless guy was coming, so you want to get this guy on camera. Whose is this? Is this another
This
one?
is one of mine.
Okay.
This is just a cologne commercial that really made me laugh.
This is this is really good stuff.
Giorgio Armani.
So
Giorgio
this
Armani?
is a Giorgio Armani cologne commercial with Aaron Taylor Johnson where he swims alongside of a whale.
James Bond.
I-
That's
oh,
James
yeah.
Bond and Christopher Nolan's James Bond trilogy.
Is he?
Yeah.
What?
Is it confirmed?
He got offered the role.
Oh, he did.
I don't think you.
That
I don't.
guy?
I think if Christopher Nolan offers you James Bond, you don't deny it.
You say, thank you, sir. I'll take
You
that.
say, "I'll take it."
Is it a dream within a dream?
I'd say no.
Oh,
That's my Inception
Yes, yeah.
noise. And I did that in the microphone so that it can ruin the audio.
correct.
We call that peaking.
Aqua de Joe Parfum, deeply intense.
Yeah, this is sick.
Giorgio Armani.
What the fuck?
There's nothing uncool about James Bond. I'm sorry.
That was sick.
I'm not saying that he's not cool. I mean, he did get groomed like a motherfucker, but
What do you mean?
he got groomed by his wife.
What do you mean?
Oh, like
You don't
his,
ever
his
heard
wife
this?
was his teacher?
No,
No, that's the president of France.
Oh,
Emily, back me up here.
No, not even kidding.
Macron.
Not even.
You know,
kidding.
I think
Aaron
you're
Taylor
right.
Johnson got
pretty
groomed,
fucked up.
right?
I don't even know who he is.
That's yucky.
Fuck.
He's the
this,
next
dude.
James Bond. You're gonna know who he is.
He got
Yeah,
fucking
we're
groomed.
gonna be. I'm gonna
You guys
be
don't know
Bond.
about this shit?
Can we Google it?
Is it confirmed? Aqua Giorgio, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Sam Taylor Johnson.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Check this shit out, dog.
Ooh. Wait, is that...
Oh, this is fucked.
He was like, the details on this are rough.
Many people on social media accuse Sam of grooming her husband when he was a teenager and celebrate the cheating rumor despite the lack of evidence that anything romantic occurred between ATJ and King.
Why is
Okay.
Mamala there?
That I gotta know how did they know each other
Go to Reddit.
when he was a teen?
She directed one of the first things he was in.
Oh.
Ew. Well, that's not predatory.
Oh, Luke.
That's right.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah, let's really dig into the grooming in
fuck
real
this. Move
time.
on.
I like Liam's choice was a cologne commercial that honestly, just watching it, I was like, pretty cool,
Pretty sick.
pretty sweet. Sperm whale, sign me up.
Sperm whale, James Bond, black and white.
Black and white.
Cool TikTok music.
Yeah, really good TikTok music. Maybe that's Hosier. Who knows?
I think it is.
If that might have been Hosier, I don't know. Sign me up if there's more. Anytime there's a commercial with Aqua de Giorgio with Hosier, I'm gonna get it. And then it evolves into grooming, which is
Yeah, that's usually how these go.
That's kind of how usually with this podcast. It skipped to 050. Por favor. You've seen this?
Is this the him dance? Is this the
Yes.
him making?
Yeah, but let's.
Yeah, I don't want to burn
Yeah,
it.
don't spoil it. This is my crack of the week. It's Mr. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is a cracker of the week?
Yeah.
Wow.
You'll see.
You'll know why. Put the quickly.
One thing people don't know about you. I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips.
Classic.
Why is he chewing his gum like that?
He wanted to kiss me?
This is cool.
He said he Indeed.
Huh?
He said he wanted to kiss you.
That's so ironic that he said that because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
That's it.
Gentleman right here with the hat.
Go.
Cool, Mike.
To go out of your way, Mike, to mention when you were 16.
Yeah.
And so here's the thing. What's crazy is I believe he is not joking.
I don't think that he is.
He talks openly about how he would like be training and think about killing the other guy, and he would get hard and masturbate to it. So I believe him when he's saying that. And I think, weirdly enough, it's okay.
I think I
I think he's allowed to do that.
Look, he's got that dog in it. And when you got that dog in you, you're gonna jack up. You're gonna get hard from the thought of murder.
It's not the word. I mean, he's a convicted rapist. It's not that crazy to.
He also bit
he
a guy's
convicted?
ear.
Mike Tyson, you have no idea.
I thought he like punched a woman, but I didn't know.
What do you think he went to prison for?
For like being a black man in a white America.
Fair enough, though.
That's right.
He was convicted of beauty pageant contestant Desiree Washington in 1992.
Served 3 years in prison for.
They ruined that woman's life.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, that's why those people don't come out with famous people
Yuck.
because they're gonna get their name dragged through the media. It's horrible.
So sad.
And he bit off Vander Holyfield's ear.
Yeah, but
Facts.
like
That was cool.
That was epic.
All right, Liam, next cracker.
Yeah, dude. This is
Or
gonna.
should we do one of Luke's?
Yeah,
Let's
give
do
me
one
a-
of
Do
Luke's.
one of Luke's first.
Let's do one
Guys,
of Luke's.
so
You've been
this
waiting
guy-
so patiently.
This is a little back up. This is a guy that I found deep in TikTok, and he's just giving you guys a warning not to fall in love with him. We're coming in at part 2.
Okay.
No,
Luke.
it's private.
Luke. Is your response to it?
Does that mean you have to follow him?
It means I think it means that he accepted your follow.
Oh, that he follows me back.
Yeah.
Can you screen record it and just watch it off your phone right now?
So this is the video. I want you guys to be able to see it, but it's more about the audio.
Part 2, if you're going to fall in love with me. And I'm doing this on my own volition. So part 2 is, do you really think you can deal with my TikTok wife? Do you think you can deal with mine and my daughter's life? My walls are up. I'm hard to break down. I'm not going to play any fucking games with anybody. I don't do drama, and I never will. This is part 2 of if you fall in love with me. You have to deal with the fact that I run my own detail business and rent on cars, and that I am a fucking natural flirt. It's not something I can change. But I'm always going to come home to you. I'm never going to lie or cheat on you. This is part 2. I hope this makes sense. Love you.
Why did he say I'm doing this of my own volition?
Because someone is beyond the camera with a gun making him say that.
What are the comments on that?
There are no comments on this.
Now, are the comments...
It's not turned off. There has
Okay.
simply been no engagement.
big? Well, so what's interesting is the way he's speaking, it sounds like these are like pretty harsh rules. But at the end of the day, it's like, I really like to TikTok. Are you going to be okay with that?
You all right with that?
That can be a problem.
I like that there are two separate things that you need to accept to be with him, and that's are you gonna love me and cherish me forever and ever and ever? And then the next one is, are you gonna cherish me forever?
Holy shit.
That guy rocks.
That guy's the man, dude. I like his spiky hair too.
His spiky hair rocks.
It's a good look.
He looks good.
You could go down that. You could get pretty close to that if you wanted to.
If I went spiky hair,
You could.
If you stopped eating for like a few weeks,
did some
ripped your teeth out.
did some math.
Ozempic and Adderall.
If I could really pump, it was both of it,
and then
drip every
and then
so
just
often.
do a
special Ozempics,
and then
special
a quick heroin cycle, like 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off of heroin.
You could quit.
Yeah.
I can quit anytime.
Her own.
I like, I just like that guy a lot. I hope he found love.
I think he's got it. Emily, what do you think about him?
I feel like a lot of the podcast audience is probably in that lane that likes you.
What? That they...
Guys like that are watching right now like you.
Yeah.
So why don't you cherish them forever and ever?
Cherish
and
him
ever
forever and ever, Emily.
I should.
for life and life, and give them the love they deserve.
I have a non-cracker for Cracker of the Week. This is my cracker of the week.
Okay.
I feel like an old man, but this video delighted me more than anything ever has. This guy built these cars for rats.
Oh, I've seen this. This rocks.
This is so sick.
This rocks.
So the rats can learn to like operate the pedals in the steering wheel.
For treats.
For treats. Dude, how sick is this?
Look at these little crackers.
Those are crackers.
Guy like me would pick that up and throw it in an above ground pool.
Okay, so that's why I was showing you the meme at the start of the episode.
Sorry, I had to turn off the music for copyright purposes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, the music's the best part.
They're working.
Look, this little fella's like, look at that, dude. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Soon they're going to be driving Teslas.
No, they're going to be in mechs, like ruling our life.
I don't like
Look
it.
at that.
I got a joke. I got a joke we would have to cut.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so probably.
I didn't even.
Definitely cut that. Liam apologized.
No.
That was the joke.
Show who he really is.
I said you guys. This
for the
is a
sake of
joke.
my job, I don't want them to see who Liam really is.
It was a fucking joke.
Dude, what the heck? What you find offensive, I find funny. And that's why I'm happier
And that's
than
why
you.
he's happier.
I'm gonna cut myself out of this podcast.
Don't do it.
All right, get off the rat videos.
Then I can't. What?
Said get off the rat videos. Go to my next crack. I have two absolute bangers.
All right, I'm sending a replacement cracker of the week.
A replacement?
Well, because
in
addition, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
let's cut the rat video really short for the audio listeners.
For you audio only, there is a man staring at the camera.
Cool guy.
Cool guy. He's wearing West Virginia shirt, a West Virginia hat, and he's fucking pissed off. All right, let her rip.
Hard.
Arms are crossed.
This guy seems.
I can tell from his eyes he's hard. It's a superpower I have.
Well, Chuck E. Cheese's, I hope you're proud of yourself for what you did, because you royally screwed up. It was already bad enough when you closed Parkersburg back in 1998, but now you had to 2.0 Charleston? Why? Now, I get it. Studio C stages are not being programmed anymore due to being floppy disk only, and Studio C betas are not that well liked, but still, though, that was a pretty good Studio C beta Charleston had, and you just had to get rid of it? You better make Charleston's 2.0 special. Otherwise, I am never doing a history video for you again.
I'm going to start off and say that Chuck E. Cheese is one of the greatest.
Chuck E. Cheese is on notice.
Chuck E. Cheese is one of the greatest places you can go to as a child.
I have a core memory. I have core memories there.
I do.
Yeah.
And so I get it. It's like, I get it. I feel his pain.
No, so I got this in my head. I remember I have a core memory that's like a sense memory that is unlocked from Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. I was crawling through the tubes, having a great time. Mm-hmm. Came up on a left turn tube, right? So I could not see around the corner. I'm coming up. I stop. I see, oh, what is this? What do I spy? What do I spy with my little eye? A little bit of cheese, a little bit of American cheese. I don't even hesitate at all. Like, this is like 7-year-old me, 6-year-old me. I immediately grab the cheese, eat the cheese. I go, that tastes off. I round the corner. What I have eaten is the furthest extent of a splash of vomit.
Holy fuck.
And I remembered as a kid, like looking around the corner being like, that's a big splash of puke that I just ate. And I went, I was just like, just ate puke. And then I just turned around and started crawling back the other way. Like, all right, I'm going to bury that, bury that, bury
Was it
that.
hard? Like was it floppy? Like cheese? Like how did you?
It was like a little tiny, like V of American cheese. Like a little. Ate it. It was puke.
Did you think it was melted cheese?
I thought it was just like a little bit of cheese up here. I was like, it was just like up on like on the tube. I just grabbed it.
Oh fuck.
When's the last time you remembered that?
I got it. That memory came back to me as a sense memory kind of thing. Like I think I was drinking kombucha or something. I was like,
Holy
puke. Oh, I ate puke. I ate puke at one time. One time I ate puke.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
The funniest part is that you just kept going.
I just remember being like, well, I can't go that way because there's puke, but I just remember being like, gotta turn around and just maybe I'll go to the ball pit.
I can just picture little Luke running around and going, yep, all right, next.
I was like, shit, fuck. No.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's fucked up.
That's so
I ate
awesome.
puke. I ate puke.
Did you tell anyone?
I never told
No,
I
you
buried
can't.
it.
Yeah.
I buried it.
Smart.
And I just didn't go on. I didn't even report that there was puke in the tube. I just remember being like,
Correct.
not my problem anymore.
I like the idea that no one ever found out. So many kids just crawled by and eventually ate all the puke. They all had the same experience as you. You all had this trauma bond.
It's like
it was American cheese too. It wasn't pizza puke. You know what I mean? This
yeah,
is like,
it's from hours earlier.
oh, you knew it was bad.
I'm just picturing a bunch of kids on leashes eating puke, and parents trying to pull them away from a pile of puke, being like, "God damn it, he's always eating puke and poop." Oh,
that hurt.
yeah.
Anyone else have any more crinkles?
Oh, I sent one.
I actually do have a cracker.
I got one.
I got one, but
banger.
it's cheating. I
That's
got one,
fine.
but it's
That's
cheating.
fine.
I had a personal cracker.
All right.
So last week I woke up at 5 a.m. to the sound of a helicopter that I thought was like, it was so close to my window. I thought it was like crashing into something in my neighborhood. I then start to hear some sirens.
It was a drone filming you.
No, I peek my head out the window. There's a helicopter like circling my neighborhood, flashlight on the building next to me. I see cops lined up all in the street. I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking shooter like at my house. But then it starts to move. Like the helicopter and the cops start to move. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like a chase. So it took us a while to figure out what happened because, like, you know, it's like
Oh,
real
I saw
time.
this on Citizen, the car chase.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is
Oh,
this is the woman who was
Zoom in
being
on her
chased.
face.
Whoa!
that looks like fucking
Pay
Smeagol,
pay
dude.
for it.
That is Smeagol.
Oh,
What
yuck.
the fuck?
That's that ain't a good look.
Yeah, apparently she was just like driving erratically in Venice, and then she circled all the way around to where I live, and by Brentwood, and then she got onto the 405
What was she on?
and started driving on the opposite side of the road. I don't know. They haven't released
She
it
is
yet.
just on her period.
Yeah,
Promptly.
Monthlies.
Promptly.
probably the beginning of menopause.
Like, I just
Probably.
can't get this image out of my head of this.
That's
What if she
horror
had
movie.
tried to get into your apartment
I like.
This could be the poster for 28
days
months
later?
later.
Oh,
the third one coming out.
My first
28
thought when I
years
heard all
later.
this out of my window was just like, oh, fuck, I can't go on walks in my neighborhood anymore.
It's
And
a
then-
little not great. But it was at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
Go
so
to
she was
sleep.
on something.
Yeah.
If you're, hey,
I don't think that she could go to sleep if they shot her with a tranquilizer.
she was probably hopped up on a lot of uppers.
Probably.
That look is a lot like she's got to study for a test.
Gus, you could make that bed rock and get her to sleep in 5 minutes.
Cullen, I love you.
He
I
immediately
love
goes
you,
to being
brother.
able to fuck him to sleep.
She ended up hopping on the bed of a truck.
What, you find that offensive, Luke?
My daughter.
Eat cat food.
She's eating fucking cat food.
Emily, Liam, and I, no exaggeration, how many days a week do you think our apartments get circled by helicopters? I think it's up to 2 to 3 now. 2 to 3 times a week. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
I would say for me, it's happened to me in a while.
We get it rough on my side of town. I live right by a hospital where there's a life flight.
Yeah.
And so every time I'm hearing the helicopter, it's less active shooter and more someone's having a bad night.
Yeah.
Someone's having a tough night.
You live a few blocks from me.
I don't 2 or 3 times a week. No, maybe like once a week max. Maybe.
How do you not hear it?
It like circling.
Yeah, circling.
No, that hasn't happened in a while. Like we're like it's like actually circling us.
Dude, it happens like twice a week.
Because
no joke.
It'll go like far. They'll come far around me.
You guys are close enough neighbors, right? That let's say one of you is out of town and you're like, hey, I really need you to break into my apartment and get something that's I need in there. Like, do you think you would be able to get into his place? Or do you have a
He'd
key?
be able to get into mine. I wouldn't be able to get into his.
Yes.
So it's a kind of similar to your guys' sexual dynamic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a tunnel system. I also have a system of pulleys that will get me onto his roof as fast as possible. And from there,
Simple machines.
I shimmy my way down.
I have every night. I have a giant mousetrap with a big block of cheese in my living room in case.
And you just practice getting hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the scene from Zero Dark 30 when they're invading Osama bin Laden's compound. For me, every night outside of his apartment. That's what it looks like.
It's because I cooked you at the top of the episode.
You didn't cook shit,
He did
though.
absolutely shred you at the top of the ep.
I actually buried you alive, and you're still drowning, bud.
You're buried, dude. You're already
Still
buried.
drowning, bud.
You're already
Drowning,
buried.
bud.
You're already
Need
buried.
life support, bud. Dude, need an
Life
oxygen
support,
tank, bud.
Bro.
Sorry, bro. I cooked you.
I'm going to make your
Sorry,
life
bro,
hell.
your barbecue chicken, bro.
Dude, I'm going to make your life hell now.
Sorry, man.
Get ready for your life to be living fucking hell, pal.
Sorry, man. Love you, man. You got dog poo on the bottom of your shoe, bro. Don't pick it off here.
Oh!
No!
Oh! Whoa, Liam wins. Liam wins. Liam wins.
That's not dog shit.
That's just
Ew, it's like
That
on
might
the
be.
chair.
That is actually dog shit. It's just a little dirt.
Let me smell it.
Smell it. Eat it, Luke. That's not dog poop.
Let's take that to the lab. Can we run that to the lab and
That's not dog
post?
shit.
That was sinister.
He's gonna spit on you.
Whoa, we're escalating.
Uh-oh, now no one excited this episode is going to say that.
I think it could be dog shit.
It could, but it does look like it could be, but it's not. I also ripsticked here. There's no chance.
He ripstick too. There's no
Oh,
shot.
yeah, it could. Yeah.
It's ripstick
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Well, did you get the viral clip you wanted?
Yeah. You brought it up. What do you
No.
think I was going to do? Not put it on you? Taking a quick break to talk to you guys about Focus Fuel. Okay, this episode is brought to you by our friends at Focus Fuel. Tired of wasting your mornings waiting for the coffee to brew? I am.
Me too. I'm sitting there going, what the hell? Can this hurry up?
Seriously? Choking down,
Even joking.
choking down disgusting energy drinks or needing to find a store when you need a pick-me-up?
Correct.
Stinks. I hate doing that. Boy, do we have the solution for you. Focus Fuel.
Well,
okay?
Liam, I was reading about this Focus Fuel. It's that new caffeinated gummy that offers no crash, no jitters with 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving. And it brings a bigger punch than coffee without sacrificing great flavor. That's what Focus Fuel does, right?
That's what I heard.
Did I have that right?
Yeah, I heard the balanced tri-blend formula gives you a boost of energy while supporting focus and concentration, help you tackle whatever life throws
You
at
didn't hear that. You were just reading it off. I actually knew about it.
Either way.
Prick bastard. Well, here's the thing about Focus Fuel is the convenience. Now, in gummy form, get this, Liam. Where are you gonna take the gummy?
I can take it whenever, wherever.
And is that gummy gonna make you piss and is it gonna make your piss stink?
No, when I drink energy drinks, I piss every 5 minutes, and my piss fucking reeks, dude. It stinks. Not with
With Focus Fuel, it's gonna smell like it's gonna
smells pretty good. Smells like piss. Smells like normal piss,
smells like
which is what you
normal
want your piss to smell like. You don't want your piss to smell like anything other than piss.
Yeah, rotten, rancid coffee.
Just piss. Half the sugar as traditional energy drinks. Half. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
To get yours today, go to focusfuel.com and use code Friday to get 10% off your order. That's focusfuel.com and use code Friday for 10% off your order. Hurry before we buy them all.
Yeah, it'd be better because we're going to buy every single last one of them and run them out of business.
Let's get back to the episode. Oh, wait, I have one more cracker.
Oh, you got a cracker. I got a cracker.
One more that's the best
Oh, wait, I
one.
had a cracker too.
Oh, yeah, let's go. We had yours pulled up. Go to Luke's first.
I mean, if you got yours, grab it. This is cheating.
But this is classic stuff.
This is a classic.
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, Cobra rocks. But this is cheating.
I mean, if you have to fart when you're at work, sometimes I've done that. Like, I'll have like a little fart slip out. You know, it happens. But that's when I turn around and I'll sniff up the fart myself as quickly as possible so that hopefully none of my coworkers have to smell it, you know.
Wait, I'm not joking. I used to do that as a child thinking it would work.
No way.
I'm not joking.
You just found out.
Would you
right
do
now.
it with your mouth or nose? Would you go? Well, then you would at least not smell it. You would just taste it.
Have you not done that?
You've done that?
You try to sniff up your own farts?
Yeah, so that people, not recently, obviously, but like,
what would you do?
When I was little, I used to think that like that would work.
Demonstrate.
Like I would just smell up the whole thing, thinking that like no one else could
Dangerous
smell
waters.
it.
Dangerous.
We don't want to encourage it.
Please not.
I didn't know that I was going to unlock that's unlocking a eating puke style thing for you.
Yeah.
Is that you and King Cobra have something in common, which
Oh my god!
I got to tell. Have you ever seen this guy, Emily? You do
No.
not want to have things in common with this guy. You don't
Didn't we?
want to have.
I feel like we just did. We had
You
a
guys
lot.
have never done that as little children.
I did.
No.
We just we just did a sketch where we had a line about sniffing up your own farts a while ago. I can't remember what it
I'm
was.
sorry, man. I don't find that stuff funny, so I probably wasn't in that sketch.
Go to my cracker of the week, please.
I love that you did that. I wonder if it worked.
Sorry.
Is it this?
You can't say that word.
Yes, I can't. Now the episode gets 10,000 less views.
Oh no,
Because I got my feelings hurt.
It's the
Never sent one.
War was declared.
it's the first one I sent you yesterday.
Emily, cut me saying so that the episode doesn't get 10,000 less views, and then I can't eat this week.
This is my I think my favorite cracker of all time.
I already like him.
Yeah, I do too. He's got sick hair.
It's for the look. You want to describe the look?
Oh, so this is a high school teacher. He's wearing shorts, running shoes, a lanyard around his neck, and a gray collared shirt.
Long
Hair pushed back.
gray hair pushed back. Gorgeous.
Yeah, handsome
Good
guy.
mane.
Thinning, but really still gorgeous.
As a high school teacher and coach, it's pretty easy for me to talk to my students about important issues. But as a dad to two of my own teenagers, I find it hard to start serious discussions with them about things like not vaping. Bruh, you know what's way out of pocket? Vaping. Every day, thousands of kids start vaping, and I can't let that happen to my kids. But how do you get through to your own kids? If you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, first, you got to get it trending. Invite them to do the vape talk.
What are you doing?
I'm getting it trending. I'm going to make it go viral.
You are so cringy. Let me show you how to do it.
Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel.
Hey, can we talk?
Okay.
So, I know a lot of kids your age start vaping.
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
How do you feel right now? I'm just curious. How do you feel?
No joke, like pretty sad.
Okay. Luke, how do you feel?
I want to unpack it in a way that is not entirely negative and like old. This guy should be old yellered in the backyard.
No negativity. No negativity.
This guy should be old yellered in the backyard.
No.
He's just going about it so wrong. It's,
No.
It's such a misguided view of how to.
I disagree.
He clearly has a good relationship with his kids.
Yes.
No, that's awesome. Like they're willing to participate in it, which is really fucking cool. But I get what you're saying. He knows what he's doing, and because it's working, because we're talking about it.
Yeah, he's getting what he wants. We're having the vape talk now.
We are having the vape talk.
Doing the vape
We're
talk.
getting it
Hashtag
trending.
Do the vape talk.
He did it in the most dad way possible.
Yes.
That video, I think, has 20 million views.
No, really?
There's something to
Look it
unpack
up.
in that video too.
I'll show you right now. Actually.
Because there's a level of self-awareness that comes in that video that actually does wrinkle my brain a little bit. He says in the video he's aware of things being cringe. Like his daughter is like, that's so cringe. So there's an awareness that
He thought of that line.
Right.
Yeah.
But like to know the concept of something being cringe and still be like, but this isn't cringe though. You know what I mean?
I think what Liam's saying is like, he knows it's cringe, and that's why it's working. Because he wants them to cringe, right? He wants to embarrass them.
To some degree.
Because
in that little segment, yes.
Yeah.
But I think the piece as a whole is like carved from marble cringe. And this guy, but inside of it, he calls out like his little mini video being cringe, but we're like, doggy, the whole
I
zoom
see.
out. Like
yes.
You know what I mean? But having the awareness to be like, that's cringe. But he's having the hard talk.
24.1 million views.
I do want to know what the comments are on that video.
They're off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because people can't handle a nice video about not vaping. Dude, if I saw that video when I was in high school, I would never vape a day in my fucking life. And I wish.
Bring back cigarettes all the way.
Yeah, I was going to say I would immediately start smoking cigarettes.
Do cigs. They're way cool.
I would hurdle vaping and go straight to cigarettes and cigars in my room.
I would take a vape and light it like a cig.
Well, thanks, Liam.
All right, let's rip some characters.
Fucking character sucks. I couldn't think of anything.
I have...
Great, it's 9 weeks in a row. Gotcha, Wes. Gotcha, Wes, Playboy.
I have... Potentially, if we have time.
We have time. We have all the time in the world.
I had 3 ideas.
You should do whatever you want.
Okay. I have an idea.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this character, my name is Biff Sampson.
It's really good.
I feel like you already did one named Biff Sampson.
This is Whiff Sampson. or Riff. I'm Riff Sampson. I'm riffing right now.
Oh!
You are my beautiful wife, Diane Sampson.
Okay.
And you are Nurse Vanessa. And we are going to a fertility clinic to see if I'm the problem.
Okay.
And I'm unable to have children. So I have to collect a sample of my to get my counts.
Okay.
And see.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Where do we begin?
Where do we begin? She's not the problem. She got tested. Her eggs are working just fine. It's probably me, but we got to go through
to figure it out.
We got to go through and just get the counts. Yeah. So is there like a room that
Yeah, or you could do it here.
I could do it here. I'm comfortable doing it here, but I would need some
private room for him to.
I'll probably do it. I'll probably start with a private room.
Yeah.
Start with the private room, leave it unlocked, go from there. But yes, it is right out here.
Okay. Just got back from the room.
That was quick.
It is quick. It's because I wasn't able to get started. I saw the selection of adult films in the room, and it's Diane. You echo this with me. It's a pretty vanilla. It's a lot of stepmom stuff, traditional doggy, blowjobs. There's some hot magazines in there.
It doesn't really work for him.
That's not going to be something that's going to get me able to achieve an erection and able to milk out a sample.
Sure.
So do you have anything maybe more?
We need variety.
We need more of a variety. So do you have anything where maybe it's a video of where it looks really real? It looks really real, like the woman is gonna die. Where she's like, you think this isn't porn. This is a real video of a woman getting put to her end. This is a woman taking a dirt nap.
Right.
Or maybe something like, I don't know, maybe a video or a magazine, something where maybe the man is ruining his penis with a hammer, just ruining it it just looks like ground pork, where you're like, that wouldn't be able to work after all the damage that he's done. And that's a real hammer, and that looks real too. Is there maybe something like that? Or maybe can I just have your driver's license? Maybe a picture of you.
That might help.
That's just a picture of me,
or just your ID.
Just your ID would help.
Yeah, just thanks.
Oh, your lanyard. Thank you so much.
You can use your phone if you'd rather.
Yeah, just take a photo of her.
No, I meant to get the sample. If you want to bring your phone in and go online and do it that way, that's fine.
I'm being monitored. Being monitored by Big Brother.
Okay.
Upstairs. The government doesn't want me.
Do you want to just go in there and I'll FaceTime him and I'll just hold the phone here?
I'm going to try to... Hold on. Hey, Matt, do we have any like old videos lying around where it really looks like a woman's about to die? Or
maybe it is a real video of a real woman dying.
Do we have any snuff films or potentially a video of a guy getting his penis mashed up with ruined with like a hammer?
So... I want to be able to be flexible here. I have the lanyard with your photo on it, which, looking at this is going to be able to brick me up and get me milked, get some hummus out of my stick, right?
I mean, your wife.
I'm trying, and I really want to fill up the cup with hummus.
I don't mind.
Okay.
And my wife knows. When I do hummus, I hummus such a large amount of hummus. A family-size Sabra hummus. I'm talking a deep, deep amount of hummus.
Lucky lady.
I was going to see if this is going to be good, but I lock myself in the room and I need you to pound on the door and scream, just scream at me that if I do what I'm doing, I'm going to go to Hades. If you keep doing if you keep yanking on that thing and trying to get all that hummus out of there, boy, you're going straight to Hades.
Do you want me to do like a southern accent or something?
That would help.
Riff, goddamn it, boy! If you keep pulling on that, you're going to Hades.
This is going to be good. Get in there.
Get in
Something
there.
like that.
Something like that.
All right, I could do that. This is fun. This is the most fun I've ever had doing this. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Some of the best days I've had working here in a long time.
You can come in there with me.
I think I'd rather just bang on the door.
Okay.
And like
worth a shot.
I think I'd rather you get in there with him.
I could jiggle the knob too.
I ain't gonna need you to get in there with him.
Get in there then. Then I can have my lanyard back then because you won't need it because I'll be in there. You're still gonna jack off to the lanyard even though
lanyard until the test is over.
So I'll be in the room and you'll just still be using the lanyard.
I'm gonna need the lanyard. I need you in the room. Maybe. Do you have a gun? Because I'll know if you have a gun. Maybe you put a gun up to the back of my head and say, "Turn around and you're done." I could turn around and you're deleted. Why
don't I just put something cold and metal up and you don't turn around?
I can make that work, but okay. I would prefer to know. I do. Part of me needs to know that I could die.
Okay, I do have a gun.
And scene.
That's great. That was great. That's so good. Hummus is a new one for you.
Hummus is rough.
Yeah, hummus is tough because you're picturing coming out in a very thick, pasty manner.
Hummus. My God.
Family style hummus.
Family style Sabra hummus.
Sabra.
God damn it. That's good.
That was awesome.
Dude, fuck.
Oh, I have an all play. That's mostly you guys.
All right, let's do it.
All right. My name's Chip.
Hell yeah.
You are going to be our contestant, Kaylee. All right, and this is a game show. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Who is Who? The game where you try to figure out, let me think about it. Who's who?
Who's who?
Our contestant is Kaylee. Kaylee, where are you from?
I am from Virginia.
Virginia, let us hear it, Virginia Nation.
Woo-woo!
Kaylee, you know the rules. You get to ask 3 questions to our 2 guys to try to figure out who is who. Now, we're going to meet our fellas here, and they are shrouded in secrecy. One of these guys has 12 confirmed kills in Afghanistan and was actually part of the SEAL team that broke into Osama bin Laden's house in Pakistan and killed him in front of his son. one of these guys killed Osama bin Laden in front of his son. The other one, and I do mean the other guy, and we don't know which one is which, hooked up with your dad in college during his experimental phase where they were trying stuff out and they had a brief but very intense sexual fling.
What?
Kaylee, you have 3 questions to ask our guys to figure out who is who.
Wait, my dad's not gay.
Is that a question?
You asked.
You did end with a raised, and you only get 3.
Oh, fuck.
And your dad, he's living the life that he's living, but he did try stuff out with one of these 2 guys.
Okay. What color was his pubes? Somebody's got to answer.
One of them.
I know the right answer.
Is there?
Why do you know?
Are there rules about the questions?
There are no rules. We are on CBS, but there are no rules with
Well, I
the
guess
question.
if we answered that question, the game show's over.
Well, not
Answer
necessarily.
the goddamn question.
Yeah, one of you definitely knows the color of the pubes. The other one has to try to fool or to see. I didn't explain that.
Contestant number 1, what color?
Black with streaks of gray.
Black with streaks of gray.
That doesn't narrow things down too much so far. We don't know which one killed Osama bin Laden with a gun in front of his son and which one hooked up with your dad during a brief but intense fling in college during his experimentation phase.
Got 2 more cues.
What?
Can I ask her a question?
You can.
Why are you so horrified that your dad had sex with a man? You
Why-
seem like devastated, like gut wrenching.
Why are you doing all that with your face?
Why do you care?
Why are you doing so much with your face?
I don't.
Why do you care so much? This is definitely contestant number 1 here. I think I'm leaning towards he fucked my dad, which shouldn't be true, but
Shouldn't be true.
Are you? What's going on with your face?
Why are you gatekeeping? I'm just the host.
what? I have another question.
Sure,
Okay.
you have 2 more.
What weapon was used?
You don't know
On
the
your
answer to
dad?
that.
What weapon was used?
Gun.
Gun.
Got one more.
Now, Mr. Host, can they answer the same answer?
So, look, I didn't explain the incentive structure for the contestants to try to fool you and throw you off. And so I guess I didn't really count on them both just saying the same answer. But you only have one last question to discern who is who. Which of these guys killed Osama bin Laden in Pakistan in front of Osama bin Laden's son in the middle of the night? That faithful day. Thanks, Obama. And which of them hooked up with your dad super intensely over a 3-week period while your dad was in
3 weeks?
For 3 weeks, one of these 2 guys hooked up intensely with your dad and tried all the different stuff.
All the different stuff?
He tried everything you could try.
Okay, I have my final question.
All right. Let's hope it's a doozy.
Because I know what my dad likes.
Why?
What? What do you mean?
What is? This will be a good question.
What are each of your occupations?
Oh, I thought she was going to go with what kind of stuff did you do with my dad?
Can we say the same thing?
I'm a cop.
What?
I'm a cop.
Okay.
Also a cop.
One of you is lying.
Nah, we're both telling the truth.
We're actually both cops.
Which one?
And
I think I get to ask one more question considering they have the same answer to every question.
that is true. You do get to ask at least one question where they have to answer differently.
Okay.
They have to answer differently?
Now they do.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Bottom.
Top.
Oh.
Now this sweetens the deal a bit. And if she's able to guess which of these guys shot Osama bin Laden in front of his son and which one hooked up with her dad wild style, she will win a Subaru Forester.
I mean, the guy that shot Osama bin Laden in the head is not a top. I think it's...
I think he would be. I think he probably isn't gay.
Wait, doesn't the top receive?
No, the bottom receives.
No, the bottom gives the power, I thought.
No, the power bottom generates power sometimes from the bottom and the rocking back.
I know this from the It's Always Sunny episode.
The bottom is on the bottom. And the fact that you don't even know that makes it clear that
That's a lot of information. to
Contestant
give
number
Kaylee.
1 fucked my dad.
No, I did. I did not know that. I didn't even know what a top or a bottom was. He's not gay. I'm gay. I'm the gay.
Because my dad's not gay.
guy. Dad's gay as fuck. Dad's gay as fuck.
And tell us more about the kill shot.
Yeah, what was that like? Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you.
That
was the handshake you gave?
Sorry?
That was the handshake you gave me?
Oh, I don't care about meeting people like you.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Gay men.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I killed Osama bin Laden. You think the guy that killed Osama bin Laden likes gay people?
Right. No. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yep. Yep.
I can't get hard anymore. That was the last time I ever shot hummus everywhere. What do I win?
You win a brand new 2017 Subaru Forester.
Brand new?
No, it never been touched.
And I don't win anything.
Nah, dude.
No, but you do get to watch the video of your dad hooking up with that guy.
It's gruesome.
It's the angles that make you question.
You almost can't tell if you're watching a video of the hookup or Osama bin Laden getting shot.
This footage is going to make you question the legalization of gay marriage in America. You're going to think, maybe we shouldn't have done that. You're going to watch this footage and go, I don't know, maybe we should go back and change that.
Well, I'm not really going to believe it till I see it.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. You'll believe it.
You're actually there. You're in the video.
Sorry?
Yeah.
You were alive.
He asks you to go to your room, and you try to come into the room, and he says, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
You're dreaming.
And he hit you with he had a big sock full of rocks, hit you over the head with it, dragged you to the room. Came back.
Remember that day you woke up in the woods?
I thought that was a dream.
Nope.
All right, I'll take my car.
And that's CBS. Who is who? Little game show.
That was
little
excellent.
game show. That was awesome.
That was
little all play.
I really like it.
And honestly, good on you for committing.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
very
great.
good.
That was
Needed
great.
that.
You think I did good?
Yeah, you did.
You had
Yeah.
to.
You did.
We
I thought I
needed you
did
to do
bad.
that.
No, you're the cornerstone of the character.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
Wow, thanks, guys.
We needed you to care, and you did.
I care all the time.
Can I rip mine?
Have to.
All right. Let me just remember you guys' names that I wrote down here.
Got to have the names or the comments get mad.
Yeah.
I like that they. I do genuinely like when people are like, don't even know what the character's name is, so I can't connect.
Yeah.
All right. You are Peter Maloney. You're Keith Crunch.
Wow.
You are
real names.
Yeah.
I was expecting like houseplant or like
No.
water bottle.
No. You're Peter Maloney. You're Keith Crunch. I'm Tank Dempsey. You're walking into my surf shop
Tank
right
Dempsey. Isn't that the dude from Zombies?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nazi zombies?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a cool name.
That is a
pretty
good
sweet.
name. We got to Emily, pull up the character names from Zombies while we do this character.
Yeah.
All right. You're Peter Maloney. You're Keith Crunch. I'm Tank Dempsey. You just walked into my surf shop. What's up, fellas?
Hey, we're looking to get some wetsuits.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Chilly
awesome.
one out there, you know.
Cool, man. Well, got a bunch of them right here. And I'm just curious, how'd you guys hear about us?
I think it was like, I just saw like an Instagram ad.
Yeah, honestly, it's you just got a good location. You're so close, you know, it's close to the break, and
Yeah.
That's great. So, you didn't hear about us from a guy named Bad Matt?
No?
no, I don't think. Is he a surf guy?
Or is it like an influencer?
No. He's like an older guy. He's like a bad guy. His name's, that's why I call him Bad Matt. It's because he's bad news.
Oh.
And well, let me just make sure if you guys ever seen anyone like anyone
That
like
guy,
that?
Whoa,
He's a bad guy.
this guy's.
He looks evil.
Those are the three forms that Bad Matt shows up in.
So this is definitely a character model from Mercenaries 2.
It is. I noticed that.
That's one of
Right away.
That's one of Bad Matt's favorite games.
Bad Matt. All right, no. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm also identifying this as Silent Snake.
Correct.
Another one of Bad Matt's favorite games.
Wow.
And then the top one, just a kind of pirate looking.
That's Bad Matt in his true form, and then sometimes Bad Matt will switch to those. But he says he's always like going up to people on the street, telling them going to the surf shop.
Is that a negative thing for you? It sounds like free press.
Yeah,
but just like Bad, I don't like saying with Bad Matt's values, and I don't want Bad Matt talking to other people about our surf shop because
what'd he do?
Yeah, like because it's not an ironic nickname. It's like it's not like we call him Tiny and he's really tall.
Yeah.
We call him Bad Matt. He earned that. It sounds
bad guy.
Yeah, he's very bad.
What'd he do?
Well, that's why they call him Bad Matt, because he's so bad.
Is that in that? But I know, I understand, but where it's like, what has he done that you're like, oh, I'm worried, I don't want him associated with?
Baddest thing you can picture, imagine. That's why they call him Bad Matt.
I mean,
not as bad as.
All right, not that bad.
Okay.
Maybe not the baddest thing you can imagine. Maybe like
killed someone.
Bad. Well,
feels like you got history with Bad Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personal beef.
Feels like you're not telling us something.
He didn't rape or murder, but he's a bad mamma jamma, and that's why
Like,
we
did
call
he
him.
scam you?
Did he scam you? What's your problem with him?
It's just like Bad Matt. Bad news. He's bad news. You don't. If you hang around with him with Bad Matt for too long, bad things are gonna happen.
If we met Bad Matt out in the wild, when we're out there getting barreled, you know what I mean? Like,
hold on a second. Keep going.
What would Bad Matt say about you? Like, does Bad Matt have a problem with you? I'm not Bad Matt. Don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not Bad Matt, dude.
Well.
I'm Carl Crunch.
If it isn't Bad Matt,
No, I'm Tank
We're
Dempsey.
both
That's
Bear
Carl
Ma-
Crunch.
in your newest forms, I'm Tank Dempsey, you stupid son of a
You
bitch.
fucked up.
No, I didn't.
You fucked up. That ended with a bang. Because he was Bad Matt. He was Bad
But
Matt.
I got to him before he got me.
And you have to.
Now, can we pull up the character?
I love that.
Just this guy being Bad Matt.
Okay. I just want to say my favorite thing of all time in this game was to take the helicopter with the magnet and just carry cars.
Yes, that game rocks.
That game was fucking amazing.
Did you know that was from Mercenaries 2?
No, I googled. Oh, I forgot to say it. I was like, yeah, he wears a bandana with skulls on it. He's a really bad guy.
Oh, that would have.
And I googled guy with the skull bandana, and I got this shit.
I like the two of them are video game characters, and one is just a guy with a pirate bandana on.
Do you remember the song for this game?
I remembered it being kind of like a droning hard rock, like.
No, it's like a rap song. It starts off like, oh no, oh no. It's like viral marketing. If you make a game with a helicopter that has a big magnet on it, I'll buy it.
You could pick up cars and then detach them into the ocean.
I like doing that in GTA.
Ochin. Yes.
I like that one because I like the idea of Bad Matt, and I resisted the urge to jerk the wheel and say, "Is it short for Terrible Matthew?"
Yeah.
I love that jerking the wheel.
I had
just jerk the wheel here.
I had nowhere.
Let's not go the direction you want.
I had nowhere to go after the pictures, so when you guys kept asking me what he did, I just kept saying no.
Yeah, that was very apparent. you didn't think of a backstory for him.
I like coming in with a character of, this is what you've got, and then we can go from here.
Yeah.
This is what we got.
I'll send you those pictures, Emily, so you can.
Yeah, send me these on the web.
Hour 15.
Oh shit, we should do a couple more.
I have one, but it's honestly like not worth doing.
What's the premise?
I really don't.
Well, I can't do 3 and you not do any.
No, you can. It's a salesman. Do you want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a door-to-door salesman.
But what's the thing?
I don't
the
even
catch?
want to do it. It's so bad.
You have to.
It's just. It's not even funny bad. It's just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it. And you're going to be like, oh, I see why I didn't want to do it.
All right, let's do it.
Well,
let's do it.
So now that
pressure's off.
You've shot your own idea in the head before it starts.
No, I'm serious. I don't want to do it.
You have to do it.
You gotta do it.
I don't want to do it. We're going to have to cut it.
Do it. Nobody cares.
Is
if
it an
sucks.
N-word bit?
Yeah.
All right, do it.
Do it.
I mean, it's just me screaming the N-word.
The nuclear.
No.
Nuclear.
Throw back to
R.
Trump saying that was the new N-word.
Nuclear.
He did.
Classic.
Do that bit. Do the bit.
So bad. Okay, this is Josh Crumble, and you're Fig. No, you're Fig.
Am I Newton?
No, you're not in this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, now you want me to cut it. Now you don't want me to do it. You're, I'm training you, okay? You can be in the bit now.
Okay.
You got what you wanted?
Yeah.
You complained until you were in it?
Yeah.
You got to be in the clips. That's what your manager and agent said. You got to be in the clips.
I don't like your shoes.
That's why he stepped in poop.
You don't like my shoes. These are custom. These are custom. I made these.
These are sick.
I like that you got the Friday Beers colors. That's sick.
Cool. And
you got the same color. You got like I want these
you're
colors.
hungover, right? You smoke weed, right?
I want these colors to be the same as my podcast. That's what you told the guy at the custom shop.
These aren't the same color as the podcast.
Yeah, you got the Almost Friday shoes.
There's no gray.
You got the Almost Friday shoes.
These are gray though.
Yeah, those are the away colors.
Dude.
Okay, you're Fig. I'm Josh Crumble.
I thought I was Fig.
Yeah, you're Fig. You're Josh Crumble. Go.
I'm starting to hate this bit.
Hey, you're Fig. I'm training you. I'm Josh Crumble. We're trying to sell this guy solar panels.
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
It's Bubble.
All right, Bubble. All right.
All right. Now, just pay attention. These can get, usually they're going to want to shoo you away. Just be persistent.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Josh Crumble. This is Fig. We're selling. Oh, you got a boogie. We're selling solar panels, and we're wondering if you wanted any.
I don't like being touched like that.
How much are you spending on electric a month?
You're gonna hate me, but you got another boogie.
Don't.
Oh, you do.
Left side.
You got another. It's a bat in the
didn't nab
cave.
it.
Please don't.
Bat in the cave.
I don't need you to nab it. I'll nab it myself.
I'm gonna nab it.
I don't want to nab you to nab it. I'll nab it myself.
The
Thank you.
longer
Well-
it sits there, I get the neck thing, and I get really upset.
What if you nabbed it and then we got rid of it for you?
No.
No. You want it back? Give it back.
No. Don't.
There you go.
Don't put it back in. Now it's obstructing my airway.
Have fun burning oil and gas the rest of your life, pussy. This guy would never. This guy's solar panels.
Fuck you, man.
You're fucking.
Fuck you,
You're fucking
dickhead.
You know what? This
Dickhead!
Stand your ground state.
Dickhead!
Oh yeah, it is. Suck my dick, bitch. I already got one drawn on you, baby.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah.
I bit the top off a fucking grenade. So
All
you
right.
shoot me.
All right. It's
don't
gonna
kill
hurt. Wait,
yourself.
okay.
Don't-
Now,
I know your mom. She would hate that.
Wait, guys.
you know my mom?
What?
What are we doing? This is what they want us to do. The rich fighting the extremely poor. The wealthy arguing with the broke and stupid and uneducated.
I'm not the. I have a
Take the
degree.
gun out of your mouth.
I have a degree.
This is what they want. The guys who studied physics and math in high school and college versus the guy who went to school for art.
I
This is
got
what
my
they
degree in
want.
English.
The Democrats fighting the extreme right. This is what they want.
Center left.
Let's stop fighting and let's just sell you solar panels and you buy them from me. And I get a 10% commission. I get to go to my house in Cabo and bang my Latino wife.
Let me see a picture of your wife.
She's so Latina. She's so hot.
How Latina is she? Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Brother, you need a growth spurt.
I already have. Do you see my house? I have solar panels already. I already bought.
I live in my work truck. I don't have a Latino wife. No one wants to buy solar panels.
There was a point in your pitch where I thought, look at this schlemiel. There's no shot that I'm going to purchase solar panels. I already got them on my house. I already got the rig.
Fig, I got him right where I want him.
And then there was a moment where I thought, I should kill these guys with this grenade that I bit off and I still am holding it. I can't let go of it or we'll all explode.
Fig, this is textbook.
But then you brought it home when you said that you did not have a Latina wife. I started to feel sorry for you. And you tugged at my heartstring because I think everyone should have a Latina wife if they want one, okay? I feel bad for you, all right? Hey, pal, look at me. If you come get this booger again, I'll consider doubling
Really?
up.
You mean that? Then I can marry a Latina and divorce my wife that looks like a disgusting Farrah Fawcett.
You could, yeah, you can probably, it'll probably be a long, drawn-out
If
process.
I pick that booger off your nose and I feed it to my little guy over here at Fig, you can buy some solar panels.
On one condition. You do it with your tongue.
Emily, cue the music.
This is the best summer of my life.
They're going to teach us at colleges. And then from here, at my tongue extending.
Like a frog.
All right, so cut that.
That was great. What do you mean?
That's good.
That was a good one.
The Latino wife stuff really sold me.
Cut that.
Keep it.
And Luke, I'm very curious what's in this box.
I have
so
one
we
last
better get
quickie.
to it, or else I'm gonna shit my pants.
So this is my one last little bit, and there is an order of operations here. So it is a bit starring our friend Liam Cullen as yourself. So this is Liam as Liam, and I am Bruce, your science friend from Boston.
Cool.
And I would love it if you could open the first part of the gift on top, then the card, and then there's a second gift inside of the bag.
Understood.
But we are just we're reuniting after one of your shows in Boston on the road.
And what's your name one more time?
My name is Bruce, your science friend from Boston.
Bruce, you got me.
The show was so funny. Dude, you still got it, man. Ever since high school, dude.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Dude, how's it go? How's science going?
Science has been really good. It's actually been really
You're
good.
just ignoring the rules, right?
No, this is right. He's doing
Oh, dude, my shorts.
Those are your shorts.
Bruce, these are my shorts, man.
Those are your shorts.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
thank you
left
so
them.
much. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much, man. I've been looking for these. Thanks, man.
Those are your Liam Cullen's real shorts.
These are. Thank you, man. These are. And
And if you want to open the card and then just be chill, and just remember to be chill, and just picked up a little something for you. And if you want to read that, and then just be chill.
Dear Liam, I harvested some crusted jism from these shorts, and I managed to grow my own clone of you in my home lab. My own little Liam to keep. He was my boy. He was my precious. He was my precious boy. All mine, for me to keep, but unfortunately, he was a monster. An abomination born with all his hellish little bones on the outside of his meaty white body. Worst part, and I do mean worst part, he didn't have the ability to smile your smile. God, I want to fuck that fucking smile. God, I want to fuck that fucking smile. I knew what had to be done. I knew the beast had to be quelled. I had to kill the only boy I ever created. I knew if he escaped that he would kill somebody's dog. I know that in my soul. I did the right thing, right? LMFAO, please treasure this gift and be chill.
Be chill.
Yours in Christ. Bruce. Bruce. Bruce.
If you see the gift, maybe it'll make more sense.
God, Bruce, that's heavy stuff. You're my science friend and all, but like, oh man, is this
That's Liam too. I figured I feel like you. It's all of his meat that was left. It's a lot of raw meat inside of that. I figured if anyone's gonna have the rest of him, it should be you, and his resting place should be with you. That really is, and I'm not exaggerating, filled with raw meat.
Well, you sure you don't want to keep him, man?
It gives me too much pain if I were to keep it. It just wouldn't be right.
This is like almost hot.
It's fresh. We just put him down because we kept him underground for a long time because again stuff was wrong with him. He didn't look anything like you. All his bones were on the outside of his body, kind of an exoskeleton situation, and so we got rid of all the bones, and that was just all the meat that was left inside of the carapace, and just figured it would be best with you.
Thanks, Bruce, science friend, and this means a lot. This means a lot. Did you maybe start writing my name on this side, then change it up?
No, that was a recipe that I was writing, and then I bailed on it for linguine, and then I bailed on it.
Yeah, this is.
And again, I wouldn't shake that because you don't know if it's dead or not.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We're hoping he's dead, and again, that's without joking at all, filled with raw meat.
I can keep this in my house.
I insist that you keep it in your house. You want to keep that not in the fridge too.
I can't believe I left my shorts.
Those are your real shorts.
Wow, I don't know what to say, Bruce. I mean, this is.
You could come home with me and be mine.
Well, I think maybe. What if I gave you a little bit of more jism and we tried this thing again?
You do that for me.
Yeah. Maybe a wet sample this time so it's not dried and the guys that doesn't come out the bones on the outside of his body. Maybe this time he can do my smile.
That'd be really top notch.
Anything, man. After all, you gave you my shorts back. That's the least I could do is give you some of my wet jism so you could make a clone of me.
I'd love some fresh hummus.
I love you, Bruce.
Love you, sir.
You're so good at science.
Pretty good at it.
Hi. Was just waiting to meet you. Sorry, but I was listening. The egg that it had to fertilize with, where did that come from?
It was from my mom. It was one of my mom's last eggs.
Okay.
The
That's all I had.
That's it.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, man.
Good luck.
That really is filled with raw pork.
No, you had told me that you had to buy raw pork before. I was very curious where that was going to come into play here.
I think this got me my boss to do the hardest. Just the dog.
Just a cute dog.
Be
That's
chill,
awesome.
Be chill.
Be chill, be chill, be chill.
Be chill.
My wife saw me putting raw pork into a gallon of milk, and she asked me what I was doing, and I said, just one of my projects. Oh, just one of my projects.
Oh, my fucking God.
Now he's up there forever.
Good guy.
Little fella.
I don't know if it's as good as the thing of cum.
No,
but
it was.
I tried my best.
It was.
And those are your real shorts.
These are my shorts. These are actually my shorts.
Where'd you get his shorts?
Do that? Oh, sex.
Let's just say Luke and I spent a couple nights in a hotel room together.
In Tacoma, Washington.
Hook up
I think.
Central.
Tacoma, Washington was 28 days later.
That was 28 days. There was no one there.
Nobody.
It was a ghost town.
Show was a good time, though. Luke, thank you so much for coming back on. It's always a gift and a blessing.
I love my guys, and I'll kill anyone for anyone in this room.
Likewise.
You give me a name and they're done.
Likewise, Luke, and I got you a gift.
Aw.
Yeah, I got you a private jet.
Whoa, let's see if this thing can go for a spin.
Pretty cool.
Love you, Luke.
Love
you,
y'all.
Luke.
Wait, plug. Do you have anything you need to plug?
Oh, yeah.
Any shows coming up?
I'm sure I got live shows and whatnot on the road. Luke Null, hit me with the follow. I'll post about them. I'm going to be putting out that special here pretty soon. Don't have a date yet, but it's coming out after all these times. We'll see.
Well, obviously, when that comes out,
we'll blast it.
Get you back on the pod.
We'll watch the whole thing. We'll do a director's cut.
We'll do a cracker of the week.
Director's commentary.
Yeah, I'll be the cracker of the week that week.
I really hope we make into some crowd shots.
Apparently I am, right?
Oh, you're in it.
And my big smile's going.
You guys are going.
This fucker's funny.
I like this joke. I think we have you saying.
I probably said it too.
Good gag.
I probably said it too many times.